From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Well, we begin with a growing concern over major potential cuts to city services in Oakland, including fire and police. Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. Several council members are calling out the mayor over what they say is a lack of transparency and answers that, well, may not come until after Election Day. Much of that uncertainty stems from the sale of the Coliseum site to the African American Sports and Entertainment Group. Our Wilson Walker on the worries that public safety could be at risk.
If you take 5 engines out of place and those 3 engines that we don't normally have, that's 8 engines that would have been first due to that fire. Very little math will tell you that we would have probably lost those homes on Campus Drive at a minimum.
It was an attention-grabbing warning from Fire Chief Damon Covington telling Oakland City Council members that last week's fire response is the kind of thing that might suffer under the city's contingency budget. Now, going back a little bit, it was back in July when the council approved a budget built largely around the sale of the Coliseum with certain payments expected in a certain period of time.
By way of a purchase and sale agreement with a purchase price of $105 million.
Since then, the deal has changed. The city is getting more for the sale of the property, but the timeline is not what the budget originally called for, thus triggering the backup or contingency budget, which does include the freezing of 5 fire companies for 9 months.
So I didn't vote for the budget and for this decision because I feared exactly what's happening today. We didn't get certain payments on time, and now we're going to have to make cuts.
Councilmember Janani Ramachandran says she would like to know which of these cuts are happening and when, something she says the city administrator has been unclear about.
What's going to be implemented first? So, in my perspective, this is an extremely reasonable question that is not just me asking. It's Oakland residents asking.
And so we're in very dire times right now, but I refuse to actually take away resources from our public safety departments such as police and fire.
Okay.
In an interview with KPIX, Mayor Sheng Thao said she hoped to not see any cuts to public safety and pushed back on the council member.
It's in the contingency plan, right? And so those decisions are made by the city council. The contingency plan was voted by the city council. We all know that it is the city council that passes the budget. So for Councilmember Ramachandran and Councilmember Reed and Councilmember Gallo to pretend like they don't understand, it's just playing political games.
Okay.
And again, I'm not willing to play those games and take away resources from police officers and firefighters.
It's a very tricky nut if you have a large amount of money to cut.
Dan Lindheim is a former Oakland city manager, and he says the uncertainty surrounding the Coliseum sale doesn't even get to the city's larger structural budget issues, but if significant cuts are needed, preserving police and fire will be difficult.
Since 2/3 of the general fund is police and fire, it's going to be very hard to deal with cuts that are going to be meaningful for restructuring their spending if they don't touch public safety.
Now, the mayor's office says a quarterly fiscal report and the next step in the Coliseum deal will provide more clarity on the budget situation and the decisions that might need to be made. But both of those developments will come in November, which means the uncertainty surrounding Oakland's financial situation will continue through the election.